Alright, so today we're going to do what's called Mercury Cord. And Mercury Cord is a really, really easy way for your angels to speak to you and to communicate. So a Mercury Cord, when angels and guardians show aura, there's these rays of light, and each ray has a different connection, a different translation, a different way to speak to us. So Mercury Cord is a way to communicate to us through written word. And what it does is it focuses the energy so that we can get a quick message on what they're trying to show us, or how they're trying to get us to see more of our power. And you can use any book for this. I'm going to use my book because I wrote the book with the intention of Mercury Cord. So Angelic Wisdom, what you do is you focus the book, whatever book you have. It could be a dictionary. My grandmother taught me how to use a dictionary. You hold the dictionary and you ask your angels, okay, what word, what focus do I need to do? And it's really effective. It's a really quick way to get a message, to get a translation, so that you can go forward with your lesson, whatever you're working on. So a Mercury Cord, there's a couple things you want to do first just to strengthen it. So remember that your middle finger is known as the fire finger when it comes to Reiki training. There's a lot of energy there. So what the first thing we want to do is kind of give our aura field a bit of energy so that we can focus the energy. So take your middle finger and touch your third eye. So that just connects the energy and it makes it a little bit easier to do the translation. So take whatever book you have, hold your book, and you want to knock on it 3 times. This just sets the energy. So you can do 3 for past, present, future, or twice, whatever you feel. Knock on the book, both sides, to clear the energy, and hold the energy. Say, angels, what do you want me to know today? So as you hold the aura, what you do is you flip the pages to whatever you feel, and then you just pick whatever translation. So the way I have this book is just sort of like angel message, energy blocks, the psychic exercises, where to focus. So it's just a really quick way to check your aura. But what you do is whatever sentence, like on here, it's mudras. So mudras are the different positions in the hand for yoga. It's really effective. So you focus the energy on an easier way for your angels to communicate. Because this one here, the thing with Mercury Cords is that it's way easier to get the message because we don't second guess it because it's right there. If we use a different book, I'll just use a random one. Greg Braden, I think he's awesome. So here's another one, Human Design. So you can do the same thing. Knock, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Focus your energy. Ask, what do I need to learn? What to focus. And this is the discovery of the telomeres. I don't know what that was, so I guess they're asking me to read that, so I'll look into that. It's a really quick way to get a message from your angels. I'm going to bookmark that, so I'll look that up after. Mercury Cords are a really easy, quick way to get a message, very instant. And a lot of times when we are developing our psychic abilities, the biggest block that we have is second guessing ourselves, saying, well, why am I picking that up, or why am I thinking this? But Mercury Cords make it a lot easier to translate. It makes it a lot easier, a lot quicker, and it gives the angels easier access to us. Because remember, I always tell my students, with angels and guardians, they're not of our world. So they have to use our world to communicate. They work with our world to speak to us. So that's a really easy way to translate aura. So if you're out and about and you are trying to get a message or you feel stuck on something, try your Mercury Cord. See what works. Any book in your home, whatever you feel connected. If you're interested, my book's on Amazon. And what you're doing is you're focusing the aura. It becomes this testament to your power. And the other part too is if you're trying to read a situation, you feel like it's not flowing, like something's not connected, the Mercury Cord can pinpoint where the root is. It's a really easy technique to help. That's your homework for today. Focus on the Mercury Cord, especially when you feel like you're stuck on a translation, you're not quite sure, but that should help.